Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the JRPG Report. My name is Dalton Suter and boy howdy, do we have some news coming out of Summer Games Fest. I waited an extra day so I could check out the last of the little bits of it, and I'm glad I did because there was some more goodies in there for each and every one of us. So I'm going to bring them to you all right now, starting with Solo Leveling Arise Overdrive has been announced for Xbox Series and PC. It is unclear whether this is an update to the currently available free-to-play Solo Leveling Arise, or if this is a separate, non-free-to-play version of the game. Netmarble has yet to post about the game on its official channels, but Gematsu has reached out to the company for clarification, and they were told that it is a separate title. Solo Leveling, the webtoon with 14.3 billion views worldwide, is now an action RPG game. Help our hero grow from his humble E-rank beginnings. Become a monarch of shadows through intense solo combat and 4-player cooperative raids. From the pages of the webtoon to your screens, bring the story to life in Solo Leveling Arise Overdrive. So that sounds pretty cool, man. And the trailer is available. I did retweet this if you'd like to go check it out over on the Twitters. If you still use it, at JRPG Report. I need to get it posted over on Blue Sky too. I'm really bad about doing stuff, posting things over on Blue Sky, but I really need to get better about it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, the trailers of this look pretty sweet. When it was announced, I was like, what is this? I had never heard of, I had in passing heard of Solo Leveling, but I had never really heard of there being games for it. So this took me kind of by surprise. It was kind of cool. And for you Xbox players out there and people who just went out and got their shiny new Switch 2 that released. Congratulations to you all, by the way. Square Enix will release Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade for Xbox Series this winter alongside the Switch 2 version the company has announced. The PC versions will also be available via Microsoft Store at the same time. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade is an enhanced version of Final Fantasy VII Remake. It first launched for PlayStation 5 on June 10th, 2021, followed by PC via Epic Game Store on December 16th, 2021, and Steam June 17th, 2022. It is the predecessor to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which is currently available for PlayStation 5 and PC via Steam and Epic. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade is the expanded edition of the first entry in the Final Fantasy VII Remake project, including additional story arc that takes place during the game's events. In Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade, players will be able to relive the first act of the iconic 1997 game as Cloud Strife, the legendary hero who meets unforgettable allies and explores the dystopian city of Midgar. Culminating in a dramatic escape, this pivotal chapter sets the stage for one of the gaming's most legendary stories. With over 7 million copies shipped and sold digitally worldwide on the PlayStation and PC platforms, this upcoming release marks the project's debut on an Xbox platform, giving a new audience of players a chance to experience 2020's the Game Awards RPG of the Year winner for the first time ever. And not only that, Xbox players, no. Not only that, you're eating good. An Xbox Series version of Final Fantasy 16 is now available via the Microsoft Store for $49.99. Square Enix has announced. The PC version is also now available via the Microsoft Store. Final Fantasy 16 first launched for the PlayStation 5 on June 22nd, 2023, followed by PC via Steam and Epic September 17th, 2024. And in case you haven't heard about Final Fantasy 16, I will give an overview because, everybody's podcast may be there first. Final Fantasy 16 is the latest mainline numbered title in the Final Fantasy series. Launches digitally today on Xbox Series X and S and Xbox PC as the full Final Fantasy 16 Complete Edition, which includes the exciting downloadable content chapters, Echoes of the Fallen and the Rising Tide at a discounted price, or individually as standalone base game. Download content chapters and Final Fantasy 16 Expansion Pass. Final Fantasy 16 also supports Xbox Play Anywhere, allowing full cross-entitlement and cross-save across console, PC, or cloud, giving players the option of how they want to jump into Final Fantasy 16's frantic battles and larger-than-life icon clashes. Excuse me, my eyes read that wrong for a second. As they play as Clive on his quest for revenge. Purchasing either edition will get you the following in-game items: the Blood Sword, Braveheart Sword, Brave Blade, Kate Sith's Charm, and 16 Bells Orchestration. The adrenaline-filled Final Fantasy 16 demo is also currently available for free download for Xbox Series X and S, with the save data carrying over to the full game. Experience the beginning of Clive's epic tale and learn of his ambitions and goals by downloading the Final Fantasy 16 demo. So Xbox players are eating good. All right, up next, Fictions and Game Freak have revealed Beast of Reincarnation at the June 2025 Xbox Games Showcase. The company has also confirmed that the new Japanese-themed action RPG will be available worldwide in 2026 for not only the Xbox X and S, or Xbox Series X and S, but also PlayStation 5 and PC via Steam and Microsoft Store. Beast of Reincarnation was previously teased as Project Bloom, as the partners between Private Division and Game Freak in May 2023. Since then, Private Division has been divested into Havali Investments. Oh, that's stuff that's over my head. And newly founded publisher Fictions has picked up publishing rights for the game. As a reminder, while Game Freak has been famously known for Pokemon games, the Japanese company has also been releasing other games not bound to Nintendo consoles. Some of the examples include the strategy RPG Little Town Hero and the platform games Giga Wrecker and Tembo the Badass Elephant. You can find the reveal trailer for Beast of Reincarnation right now, alongside a description of screenshot set. While the trailer features Japanese voiceovers, the Steam page confirms it will also have an English dub option. The game will also support additional subtitles in French, Italian, German, Spanish, Castilian Spanish, and Latin American Spanish, Brazilian Portuguese, my goodness, Korean, and Chinese, traditional and simplified. So if you haven't seen the screenshots or the trailer for this game, it looks wild. When I look at this game and then I think about what Pokemon is, it just makes me realize Pokemon could be so much more. So much more. Just go look at this. Just go look at this. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Hit me up on Twitter or in the Discord if you're in the Discord and let me know. So I did see this on Twitter, which made me happy. The next Tales of Remastered game will be announced this summer. That's all they said. But I'm like, oh man, I wonder what it'll be. I mean, I think they've already done Symphonia Remastered, so maybe they go back, like way back. Maybe they do Fantasia. That'd be cool. I'm just saying. That would be pretty sweet. They could do it in the style of the way they did Star Ocean for Square Enix, and that would be, please. So there was a new trailer up this year at the Summer Games Fest that showed off the new 7 Deadly Sins Origin game, which looked pretty sweet. I don't know much about it, and I can't find much about it, but the trailer looked pretty awesome. I did retweet, I think, an IGN article about it, but it's pretty, it's looking good. I haven't ever seen the anime, and I can't say I've heard good things about it, but the game looked awesome. And that's what counts to me, I suppose. So I just wanted to put that out there. So pre-orders, just for all of you who are looking forward to this, pre-orders for the Trails in the Sky first chapter Bracer edition, like the big special edition, and I believe the standard edition and the Steelbook edition, all the pre-orders start June 17th. And if you haven't heard that, or if you've forgotten what comes with it, the Steelbook edition is $79.99, and it comes with the standard edition game for Nintendo Switch or PS5, the launch celebration pack, classic style Estelle and Joshua DLC costumes, foil embossed slipcover, and a Steelbook. And the Bracer edition includes all of the Steelbook contents, whether for Nintendo Switch or PS5, plus the Whereabouts of Light wooden music box, Trails in the Sky first chapter art book, Bracer Guild notebook, original mini soundtrack CD, a liberal cloth map, and Bracer edition box. Oh my goodness, they're including a cloth map, but that's $179.99, and I don't have that kind of crashola. Man, but dude, I would love that cloth map. So if anybody gets this edition and could care less about having the cloth map, which I highly doubt, but if there's one of you out there that think like that, hit me up, because I would love to have that. I love cloth maps. I think that is a thing that fell to the wayside that never should have, including cool things with your games. Like back in the big box PC days, like you'd open up that box and there'd be like trinkets and cloth maps and instruction manuals. You guys remember instruction manuals? I can feel my hair turning gray as I say that. But speaking of Trails, Falcom has released the first character trailer for Trails in the Sky, the first chapter, including Estelle Bright, a bright and determined bracer trainee of the Guild, a girl from Liberal Kingdom training to become a bracer in order to protect the safety of civilians and the peace of her city. A bright, outgoing, optimistic girl who never gives up no matter the situation. Her sincere nature leads her to trust others easily, and her actions are often impulsive. Trained by her father, a veteran bracer, she possesses considerable combat skills. For the past 5 years, she's been striving to become a senior bracer alongside her adopted younger brother, Joshua. Trails in the Sky, first chapter, remake is due out for PlayStation 5, Switch, and PC via Steam on September 19th worldwide. And if you would like to check out this character trailer, I did retweet it over on the Twitters. Monster Hunter Wilds got a title update 2, which will launch at the end of this month, bringing in new monsters, layered weapons, balance adjustments, and more. The update has regularly teased Lagiacrus? I hope I said that right, in its promotional images and trailer. As for the other monsters aside from Lagiacrus, who has been teased, new tempered monsters, 8 stars, as well as a new arch-tempered monster will be present. The game adjustments were included in the director's letter from May 2025 from Yuya Tokuda, the game's director. You can also view the quality of life updates coming to the game in the director's letter from May 2025. So for those of you with a Steam Deck and looking forward to playing this, Valve has rated Shift Up's action RPG Stellar Blade as Steam Deck verified ahead of its launch this Wednesday for PC, which that'll be tomorrow as I'm recording this. Valve's rating, which you can view below, which is just a screenshot of saying Steam Deck compatibility, mentions that the first time setup requires an internet connection and that the game doesn't default to external controllers when played on Steam Deck. The latter is only going to be an issue if you play docked, and it is an easy fix with one setting you can change in the controller order layout. Stellar Blade is now available for PS5 and it launches June 11th for PC via Steam. Experience has revealed that they will release a new RPG for Nintendo Switch on September 18th. The new game will have the Japanese title Monkaru Fanta Yusha to Suishu no Sojo. I think I got that right. Which can be translated to Monkaru Fanta, the Hero and the Crystal Girl. An official English localization for this title has still yet to be announced, though. The Japanese company curiously did not reveal the new game by setting up a dedicated official website or publishing a centralized press release. They instead opted to announce the game exclusively via Japanese news outlets. Experience notes that Monkaru Fanta will be the first ever regular RPG that is not a dungeon crawler like their previous releases, such as Demon Gaze or Stranger of Sword City. They also announced that this game's characters are being designed by Yuji Himokai, who's best known for his work in the Atlas Etrian Odyssey series. The company will provide more details about gameplay when they open pre-orders in mid-June. However, they have also teased that this game will have graphics in a somewhat retro feel, as well as the fun factor in adventuring while collecting equipment by hunting monsters. So this sounds pretty cool. Hard to say name. I'm going to get used to that. Monkaru Fanta. And of course, while you're all here, I'm sure, the biggest news coming out at the Xbox showcase was Atlas has announced Persona 4 Revival for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series and PC via Steam and Microsoft Store. A release date has not yet been announced, but it will be available via Game Pass launch day. A remake of the modern classic RPG, Persona 4 Revival's debut trailer shows off the game's gorgeous updated visuals within the rural town of Inaba. Arriving as a transfer student, you'll get to experience an unforgettable year with new friends you meet along the way. However, rumors of bizarre murders in a mysterious TV channel quickly disrupt your peaceful everyday life. A door to another world opens up, awakening your Persona abilities. It's time to fight alongside your trusted allies to uncover the truth. Oh boy. Super stoked. Super stoked. Can't wait. The trailer's short and sweet. It's a quick little teaser trailer, but it looks gorgeous. It looks so good. I implore you to go check this out. I did retweet this. Go look at this trailer. Watch it 5 times like I did and just be like, oh yeah, I can't wait. This is going to be so good. But that is all I have for you guys. This coming out of Summer Games Fest, not a whole ton, but like some major stuff. And I am super stoked about it. Can't wait for Persona 4 Revival. Can't wait for Stellar Blade. Can't wait for the Trails in the Sky 1 remake. Next Tales Remastered's coming soon. Xbox players eating good over there with both Final Fantasy 7 Remake Integrate and 16. It's shaping up to be a good rest of the year. So, if you would, go check us out over on Twitter at JRPG Report. Same thing over on Blue Sky. If you want to support the show, which helps me keep the lights on at the moment while I'm looking for work, patreon.com/JRPG Report, $1 a month. That's all I ask. And it gets your name read on each and every episode like these wonderful people. Jake W., Jordan K., Kularian, Jordan, Logan Joreid, and B the Knight. Thank you all so much. You're very much appreciated. If you would like to also check out my other podcast that I do weekly with my buddy Willie, is the Steam Machine the Steam Machine PC Gaming Podcast. Go check us out. We do like to cover some JRPGs over there from time to time. Right now we are playing through Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. So if you're any old heads that used to play the Roller Coaster Tycoon games, give us a listen. You might have some nostalgia beats hitting. I love you all. Thank you very much for listening. Pick up your favorite weapon and get back out there and level up.